Hello everyone and welcome to Infused Transitions. I am so glad that you are here. If you are new, welcome. We are so happy that you have decided to join us and that you have found us. If this video resonates with you, then I ask that you please hit that thumbs up and give it a like, subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notification whenever new content goes up. If this video does not resonate with you, I invite you to go check out any one of the others. There's plenty available for your viewing. But again, just thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you so very much. For my returning viewers, thank you so much, you guys, for being here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate all of you who have been patient with me through all of the technical challenges. As you all know, technology is not exactly my forte. I'm working on it though. I'm learning a little at a time. Okay, so as always for everyone, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see. I'm an intuitive reader. So for those of you who are new, I'm an intuitive reader, which means that the messages that come through while I'm reading may or may not be what you would find in the guidebooks that come with most decks. Okay, with all of that said, we're going to get started. I am going to utilize a deck that I've actually had for quite a while, but I haven't used it for quite a while. It's the Akashic Tarot by Shara Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, we're going to at least get our signifier from this, and then we're going to see where Spirit, God, Source, Universe, Utmost High, whatever that is for you, we're going to see where Spirit takes us. Okay, I have several decks here that we can utilize. Wow, okay, all right. So our signifier, the card, this is the card that's going to represent, you know, who the reading is for. What is the energy for? Okay. The Queen of Scrolls, she is surrounded by etheric wisdom and knowledge here. She has a scroll of information that she is currently utilizing or accessing. There is a archway, a portal way behind her that she can utilize, or this is one that she's getting ready to step into. The third eye is lit up, so for some of you this may mean that either your third eye, you're going to have a third eye awakening, or if you already have had your third eye awakening, maybe there's going to be an expansion around your third eye. For others, there may be some information coming through in the reading that will help you to know how to tweak things to best support your third eye, either through healing or expansion or releasing and letting go. We're going to see how that will come forward, okay? All right, so Spirit, what deck do we... You keep drawing my eye to this one. Okay, so we have the Starseed Oracle deck. We've got Rebecca Campbell and artwork by Danelle Noel. All right. This can be somebody too. There's something about communication, writing, teaching, counseling, or being on the flip side of that, right? Being a student, learning, excuse me, what's the word I'm looking for, please? Yeah, seek either being the mentor or the mentee. It's going to, you know, take it how it resonates for you. But it does feel like there's maybe some information that would be useful for you to access, to learn about, to explore. For some of you, this could be some opportunities coming your way. If you've ever thought about publishing something, possibly someone, a Queen of Scrolls coming into your path, someone who can help you to get that that book, that deck, that journal, that map, that whatever you're wanting to publish, published. If they don't know how to do it, there's someone who could possibly help you with that. Yeah, big picture thinking. Thinking outside the box. Thinking, expanding your thoughts about this beyond where you normally look. It's a whole new portalway. They both have a portalway. They both of these cards have a portalway. So I feel like there's some opportunities coming your way if you're wanting to expand on something. If you're wanting to expand on something and make something new, try something new, create something new, something along those lines. Yeah. All right. So what is your higher self wanting to share with you at this time? What is your higher self wanting to share with Star Family? You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. I just love the illustrations in these cards on this deck. They're just stunning. They're just stunning. They're so beautiful and so full of energy and information and beauty. But sorry, back to this. I just, whatever this big picture is, whatever this project is that you're going to be working on, or whatever it is you're wanting to move through or learn or adjust or release, there is big picture thinking, bringing in the big picture thinking about this. Maybe it's more than just about that thing. It's about, again, the ripple effect. It's about what could it be? What are you wanting it to be in the big sense? And then what are those steps to get you from where you are currently to seeing that into a realization? And one of those things is calling in your star family. Calling in your star family for support, for help. Let's get another one about that. What is that? What is their higher self wanting them to? Okay. Ooh, let's not. No, we're not taking all of those. Oh my goodness, half the deck, literally. All right. All right, we've got empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, and absorbing what's not yours. Okay, so, we talk about this quite frequently, I feel like. I know with those of you who are my clients, this is something that we often have to talk about, and we check in with ourselves about. Anyone, I think it's a good idea to always check in with yourself and give yourself an energy check, right? When you're empathic, I feel like everybody is empathic to a certain degree. We're all intuitive. We all have gifts. I feel that that's what everybody has. It's just a matter of if they choose to utilize them or not, right? But for some, there's definitely a need to set very strategic, very firm, balanced, aligned, and harmonious boundaries around your energy and what you allow in, what you give out. There is energetic sovereignty, so honoring your energy, realizing your energy is sacred. Your energy is yours to care for. It is your responsibility to nurture, protect, and take care of your energy. And that means ensuring that we can do all that we can do to not take on somebody else's stuff, not absorbing and taking on what is not ours. So I also want to say that while you're in the process of learning what that looks like for you and learning that discernment between this is mine, this is not mine, it'd be really important to cleanse your energy, cleanse yourself energetically frequently. so that you are ensuring that you're getting, releasing and getting out of your energy fields and vibrations, things that just aren't even yours, that you've picked up along the way. Okay, let's see. What are your current energies for processing? So what are current energies for you to bring up, for you to process at this time? Ones that just in your current space. Yeah. What is in your current space of your energy? That's too many. That's too many. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay. Activated earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Again, another stunning image. Look at the power that is in this space, right? Now, you can either look up the ley lines and power places, sacred places on the earth, and if there's one nearby you, you can go visit it. You can look them up and energetically go to them. You can go out and do earthing. You can go out and get connected with nature, and just really allow yourself to be nurtured. These places have special energies, powers, flow that can be very nurturing, very supportive, and can also activate you in a variety of ways. I would imagine that's probably very, very personalized, because not everybody is going to need the same thing or receive it the same way, etc., etc. And trusting the process, trusting where you're led. Again, keeping your energy clear, right? Keeping your energy, calling in your star family, right? Thinking with the big picture, but also activating yourself here on earth, activating and connecting with the earth to help you be whatever you need to be or are meant to be in this reality, right? Let's see. What is for them to release, to let go? What is for them to release, to let go? What is for them to release, to let go? What is for them to release, to let go? Oh, no, went back. What is for them to release, to let go? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Artwork, amazing. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So yeah, it's letting go of trying to control everything. Letting go of trying to control everything. We are not meant to do that. That's not our role. That's not, we're human, and we just don't have the capacity to do that in any appropriate way. So breathing in the cosmos. This is so I find it also interesting that we've got very much so Earth as well as galactic, cosmic, universal. It is a balance. It is a big picture, though. Big picture, because, without getting too deep into it and all, Earth is changing. Earth is ascending. We are changing as a race, as humanity. And it is going to require balance. It is going to require being grounded here. Yes, but there is also things for us in the cosmos. Growth, learning, healing, experiences, new understandings, new knowledge, new wisdom. I'm not talking about, I'm talking specifically about just your own inner journey, right? So instead of it always being about what your will is, it's making it the will of, you know, again, universe, spirit, God, source, utmost high, whatever that is for you. You know, it's not that selfishness. It's coming from that expansive oneness. It's not from trying to micromanage the universe and tell, you know, spirit, well, no, it's going to be this way, this way, this way, and this way, and anything else is not acceptable, right? Because then we not only screw ourselves in that, but we're a domino effect. No one is an island unto themselves. We all have that ripple effect. And, you know, when we do things like that, it doesn't affect just us, though we often think that it does. What is it what are they repeating? What is a lesson that if they would just shift how they go about it, they would be able to learn and move on? What is it that they are repeating for our viewers? Okay, that's not wanting to go in. We have more than one. All right, first one out. We have We the Hathors. This is deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So for some, this can literally be talking about a birth, an actual birth of a child, a pregnancy. For others, this is about your own inner child. This is about doing work on yourself. This is about reparenting, I'm hearing. This can be about nurturing yourself. This can be about giving birth to a whole new you. This is about deep love of yourself, of course, obviously in a healthy, balanced, aligned way, a harmonious way. We're not talking about being narcissistic or anything like that. But this is simply giving yourself a truly deep love, self-acceptance, self-love, self-honoring. Mother's milk. Mother's milk is extremely nurturing, right? It's very nutritious. It's extremely nurturing. It's the best thing for a baby, provided, you know, obviously that the mom is healthy. So in this, you know, so there may be a need for some of you to look at how are you feeding your body? How are you feeding your soul and your spirit? And then maybe there might be tweaks that would be good for you to think about or to consider or to research or go get professional guidance on how do I best support myself in this way, or whatever that is for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And again, it says birth as a portal. And again, we have 2 portal ways, 3 portal ways, 4. If you look at the mirror, 5, if you look at this cycle up here, this spiral with a center, and instead of a black hole, it is a light hole. So, you know, there are birthing portals around you. As far as this being something that you're repeating, maybe it's about not stepping through. Maybe it's about not stepping through. Maybe it's about not taking the opportunities to grow. Maybe it's about not nurturing your body and taking care of yourself. Because again, the question is what is it that we're repeating that we need to learn from so we can, you know, let it go and move on? And we move on from a place that is healthier, that is stronger, that is more, we've increased our vibration, right? And if we're going to be, you know, moving and actually making these choices and decisions, there's going to be a need to really nurture ourselves, give ourselves that deep love. And again, for some, I'm hearing about reparenting. So there may be beliefs and practices that have been put in place. It's not about blaming your parents. It's about, okay, maybe that's not me. They did the best they could for where they were in that moment. This is not for me now. I'm going to change it. And I want something that is more aligned to me, the true me of who I am right now and where I'm headed, right? Next, we have star brothers. Again, we have star family. Now we have star brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So for some of you, there may be something in Egyptian history that would be beneficial for you. Or that may speak to you. For others, it may be about Horus specifically. Hawk energy for a spirit animal may be something to call in for yourself, to look it up, read it, decide for yourself, right? So look up, hawk animal energies, hawk as a spirit animal, hawk as a totem animal. See what comes up for you, and you make your own decision from that perspective, that new understanding, that learning of that new wisdom and information. What is something greater that they are being drawn to? What is something greater that they are being drawn to? Because all of this is a path. All of this is a path. And in this reading, we've already talked about some of the steps. It's about being willing to step through these portal ways that are being offered to you. It's about letting go of trying to control and manipulate everything into what you think it needs to look like. So that's letting go of the control, letting go of the attachment to the outcome. And trust me, I get it. I deal with those for myself frequently. I'm not saying it's, oh, well, just do it. It's a process. It's something to learn. It's something to, it's a new way. It's a new way. But they're calling in your star family, calling in your star brothers. We've got Horus and Hathor's on the table here. Let's see. I could have swore we had another one. But yeah, and then, managing your empathicness, managing your energy, keeping your energy clear and strong, and letting go of what's not yours, putting up boundaries so that you don't even pick up what is not yours. These are all steps that you are being given here to help you in your journey to stepping into this big picture portal of something new, something more aligned, something powerful, something visionary and amazing for you. Okay, what is something greater than that they are being drawn to? What is something greater that they are being drawn to? All right. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first one we have is you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. And I guess, especially for those who want to or are operating strictly from this empathic perspective, no judgment here. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just relaying what I'm getting. There's a fine line there. There's nothing wrong with being empathic, but if you're not going to manage it, then you're not being responsible for yourself. You're not honoring your own sovereignty. You're not honoring and respecting your own self or your spirit self or your higher self, right? I feel that there's a balance in everything, and that includes empath. And why am I saying that when we're talking about you're not for everyone? Because empaths, people who haven't gotten to a place yet where they can manage their empathic energies, manage their energy, period, overall, tend to take very, very personally, and for some who are really out of balance, internalize when somebody doesn't like them. And the thing is it's like, it's okay, because you're not for everyone and not everyone is for you. We're not going to gel and mesh with everyone because not everyone is on the same wavelength. And that is not about judging. That's not about, lower or higher or good or bad. It's just simply not aligned. You're in different places in your journey, and that's okay on all ends, right? You're not for everyone. And instead of, oh, what's wrong with me? And, it doesn't matter, because that's not the focus. Big picture here. You are not for everyone. Not everyone is for you. The big picture here is continuing to move forward, being aligned or being with people and allowing people in with balance that are in alignment with you, and to understand right from the get-go, everybody changes. And that even means people who choose to change in the sense of they're choosing to stay the same. Even when we stay the same, we still change. We just change in ways that aren't quite as noticeable. We can change in ways that bring our vibration down even more. We can change in ways that continue to raise our vibration, but maybe we do it at a much, much slower pace than the person who we were in relationship with. And I say were because, again, realize not everybody is meant to walk with you from the day you meet until the day one of you take your last breath. And that is okay. It's not about being angry or bitter or resentful or blaming or pointing fingers. It's just having this beautiful piece of respecting yourself and the other person and knowing it's okay. It's okay. You know, we've walked together for a while and now it is time for us to go our separate direction, and that's all right, because you're never by yourself. I mean, you've got your star family, you've got star brothers, you've got your spirit animals, you've got your guides, you've got, you know, utmost high, source, spirit, God, whatever that is for you. And it's just embrace yourself. Embrace your weirdness, just like they say, embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Be your true, authentic, genuine self, whatever that is. And if you don't want to continue to be that way overall or in certain areas, then it is up to you to change that. But nobody can decide that for you but you. You can give away your control and let other people do that. But then again, you're just creating more dysfunction, imbalance, disharmony, misalignment, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But just realize you're not for everyone, and there is nothing wrong with that, and not everyone is for you. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. That is okay. That is life. It is a process, and we're all on a oneness track, but we're also all doing it in our own way. Next, you had you're not alone. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. So finding your community. And again, realize your community might switch up and change up from time to time. But you're not alone. You have your cosmic family, your star brothers, your friends that are here. You have family, some of you who are here. You know that there are things available to you, so you are not alone. Choosing to be in isolation is a choice. Choosing to be in isolation is a choice. Even if it's just something as simple as getting out and going for a walk, getting out and walking to the store, to a park, to to somewhere and walking back home again. It's getting out. You can choose to do things like that, or you can choose to sit in your house and never go outside and isolate yourself. It's a choice. You don't have to be alone though. Physical connection and community is important for overall. I mean, we are humans, and that's just kind of part of being human. And yeah, I mean, it can be very healing, but it is important to find the people who are our people, if that makes sense to you. And sometimes, you know, as long as we're not jumping and rushing into and just, oh, I love everybody, and then we sit and wonder why we have all these people in our life that just really don't jive with us. You know, be discerning. And that a part of that is about respecting your sovereignty, respecting your energy, respecting and honoring yourself. Okay, and the last one out with that, again, star ancestors. You can't make this stuff up. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. And again, we have, you know, there's the ancestors. They're there. There's this, you know, I mean, I realize that's the feel of a lot of the cards in this deck, but a very Egyptian feel. There's information there for you. There are ancestors, just like you have your star family and your star brothers that have shown up here for you. You also have star ancestors who are out there, who are there for you, that can share with you, you know, lost wisdom. They can bring forward, you know, hidden secrets. It's going deeper. Go deeper within, connecting with yourself first and foremost, and then, yeah, inviting in your family, energetic family, your star family, your soul family, you know, whatever labels you're going to be putting on there. whichever group you're wanting to look at to, and look at that. Portal on the bottom of the deck. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and a wild card. So again, we talked about the portals, and we started out with the very first one. There's this portal way. It's big picture thinking, right? Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. And again, look at that. I mean, inspired ideas and the Queen of Scrolls, this is about somebody who is, it's about communication, whatever form of communication that is for you. Yeah, I just, you know, it's, you have the choice, you have the decision in the cosmic heart. That's beautiful. So you have a choice, you have a decision. You can decide what you're going to do with that. Are you going to walk through a portal? Are you going to stay where you are? Are you going to choose to do something different or not? You've been given some concepts and ideas here of some steps to take. I invite you to explore those. You know, go within, go find somebody who does Akashic record readings, who that's their specialty or something, or go find someone who can help and support and assist you with, you know, how do I best nurture my body? How do I best nurture my, you know, educate yourself? How do I reparent myself? How do I birth this new thing I'm wanting to do? If you don't know, seek, look, dig deeper. You know, there's the internet is there. You can learn so much from the internet. There's YouTube here where you can watch videos and type in a whole plethora of topics and things and get information on. But it takes a choice or decision. Are you going to start trying to move through this so that you can benefit from these portal ways that are opening up for you, and really being mindful of managing your energy and not taking everything as like this, you know, woe is me, victim, personal attack if somebody just doesn't jive with you, either never did or just that you guys have outgrown each other. You know, it's just a part of life. Okay. So there you go. I think I'm going to leave this here where it is at. I hope this was beneficial for you and helpful. I hope you enjoyed the reading and that it resonated with you. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, that like, as this helps me, yes, and the channel, yes, but it also helps to get this information out to others who could possibly benefit from it, or who are also trying to figure out, why do I feel this or that? Why am I thinking this or that kind of thing? And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Those things are important to YouTube. And yes, they are important to me and this channel because, again, it helps us to expand and get this information out to more people. Anyway, there you go. Thank you guys for being here. And until next time, I'll talk